Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Thursday to you. I am Angela with Happy Little Stitch Shop. Today is Thursday, April 24th, 2025. And today we are here for our Friends Thursday cross stitch live stream. How are you guys doing? Hello, hello. How is your day going? How is your week going? Are you having nice weather? Is life kicking you in the pants? How's it going? How's everybody doing out there? Let's see who's here. Hello, Sharon. It's rainy in Texas, huh? Hello, Pam. Stormy there too. Hello, Fiber Arts Amy. Hello, Patty from Southeast Indiana. Beautiful day, but storms later while watching stuffing spring bunnies I made to put in my Etsy shop. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Hello, Kay. You are stitching on Dasher and Dancer today. I love it. Hello, Sharon. Hello, Kelly. Hello, Candy. Hello, Patty. Raining in Wichita. Hello, Free Spirit. You were speeding a wee bit. Be careful out there. Hello, hello. Hello, Glenda. Hello, Jessica. Nice spring day. It is kind of beautiful, isn't it? It's beautiful outside right now. Sharon says, oh my gosh, that quilt is gorgeous. Right? Isn't it fabulous? Berry Market. This is the Berry Market dark version quilt kit. So we offered in the shop both the light version, which is the boxed kit, the Berry Market light version, and we also cut up in-house the dark version. This is the dark version of the kit. The light version obviously has the light background instead of the blue background. I love it though. It is gorgeous. Can you guys see? I wasn't able to back mine in Berry Market because Berry Market wasn't here at the time that we started this sample. So I backed it in Enchanted Meadow because I love that Enchanted Meadow collection. And I love this Berry Market collection. And I don't know if you guys can see, can you see the quilting on here? Oh, it's so fabulous. Like I could just do this. I could just do this all day. I love it to pieces. I love, love, love it. It's so, so pretty. So we have both the dark and light version in the shop. And of course we have the whole Berry Market collection by Bev. This is by Beverly McCullough. So we have her whole collection in the shop, all the yardage, all the pre-cuts, all the stuff. It's fabulous. I love it. Pretty strawberry quilt, says Patty. Hello, Christy. Perfect timing for your live while I'm on a walk. Yay. Welcome from Illinois. Hello, Lori. Hello, Mary Jo. So glad you are here. 79 and beautifully sunny, says Christy. I love it. Oh, Sharon, you're enjoying a rest. I am sure that you have earned it. I'm sure that you are busy, busy, busy. Yesenia, hello, hello. Thank you. This is our Berry Market sample. I wanted to share it here with you guys because I need to go hang it in the storefront. But I wanted to share it on here with you guys first before I go hang it up in there. You can see the little flowers. Aren't they perfect? They're little, like, you know, the little strawberry blossoms. They're so cute. It's so, so cute. Hello, Valeria. Hello, hello. You made it. Good, good, good. I'm so glad you're here. How are you, my friend? How are you doing? Hello, Georgia. Cutest strawberries ever. They're so darling. They're so, so cute. So let me see. I got lost a little bit before jumping on this live. I got lost just a little bit in the brand new storyboards that just arrived from Riley Blake Designs. So I couldn't wait to dive into it and open them up and look at all the storyboards. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm like bursting to share with you. The whole release is a strong release. It's a really good release. And there's a Lori collection in there. Her collection that will be released in December is in that group of storyboards. It's right there. I'm bursting with excitement. I can hardly stand it. Valeria, thank you so much. Valeria gave us a super chat. Thank you so much, Valeria. That's super kind of you. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's new, said Yesenia? Oh my gosh, there's so many really great collections, actually. And I'm a little bit bursting at the seams to be able to share with you Lori's collection because I think you guys are going to love it. Teresa does not have a new line in this release. So no, there is not a new line from Teresa. The seeds remind me of little granny square patches. On the quote behind me? Is that what you mean? I'm happy to be here too. Oh, good, Valeria. Yay. Lee says, been a while since I could catch live. Well, I'm glad you are here. Hello, Dorothy. Please share, says Candy. Are you guys excited? Would you like to see a sneak peek of Lori's newest collection that just arrived, like within the last 30 minutes, just arrived at the shop? I saw a sneak peek before, so I kind of knew it, but I wasn't able to see it in person. And now I can see it on the storyboard, and it makes a big difference to be able to see the whole collection laid out in front. Please share, says Candy, or says Carrie. Sorry. No, says Candy. Carrie says, hello, happy Thursday. Hello, Carrie. This is the Berry Market quilt. One of the two. This is the dark version. The light version is available in the shop too. Laurel, hello. Welcome home. Welcome home. So glad to see you. Well, yes, 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 yes. We always want sneaky peekies. Hello, Tammy S. So first I was going to share this with you because I just pulled this. You know, these got into the shop. These are in the shop. I don't know why it's so zoomed in. Zoom out a tish, shall we? This is the Americana project bag. So of course we're enjoying and loving the instant classic that is Americana in the shop right now. And yes, this is a cross stitch live. And so I have plenty of cross stitch to get to you, but I am slightly distracted because we did in fact just received the new storyboards. I will grab the Lori storyboard and share it with those of you who have come to spend some of your time with me today. Made the reservation for the monthly Americana quilt. Oh, yay! Those we will be shipping at the end of next month. The first one will ship at the end of next month. That's going to be so fun. Those Americana quilt seeds. Have you guys seen those blocks? The bottom right corner block is my favorite of the four. Not that any of you asked, but I'm just sharing. And that's going to be a really, really fun quilt seed block of the month series. We still have some openings, so go grab your Americana quilt seed spot while you can. Chris says, yes, the white flower corner spots. Oh, yes, these. I agree. They sure do. Could be because I have my sunglasses on. It's hard for you to see in the sunshine. Okay. Let me grab this storyboard quick. You guys will get like hot off the press the very first sneak peek of Lori's collection that's coming in December. Before I jump into it, let me tell you, 1 week from today, I will go live next Thursday night, 1 week from today on May 1st at 7 p.m. Central Time with our big announcement. Our big announcement. Oh my gosh. Let me let the comic girl tell you. Life is full of surprises. Ours is coming May 1st. Exclusive to Happy Little Stitch Shop. Limited quantities, very limited quantities. So if you think you're going to be interested in 1 or 2 or more, be ready to act because I have no idea. I have no idea how it's going to go. I don't know. So limited quantities. Once they're gone, they're gone. And then we will go live. I will go live at 7 p.m. Central Time on May 1st. It's a week from today, my friends. It's a week from today. I have the thing to share with you. It's right over there. I got a bag. I was super excited. It's so cute. Oh, I can't stand it. So that's happening May 1st. May 1st. Mark your calendars. All right. Are you ready? Here's a very quick sneak peek. So since the storyboards have arrived, that also should give you a heads up that we will be having a new release party soon. So within the next couple weeks, we need some time to get the stuff online, get reservations out there, all of that. So we'll jump on doing that and getting that done. And then we will be having a new release party for both Riley Blake and Moda sometime during the month of May. So stay tuned for that. I will try to include it in my, at the beginning of each month, I try to send out a live stream schedule for the month. That was requested at the end of last year, like in the fall of last year. Someone had requested, could you put out a live stream schedule for each month so we can mark our calendars to be able to join you, which was a fabulous idea. And so now I've been trying to release a live stream schedule at the beginning of each month so you know what to plan for the month if you want to. And people have seemed to be really happy with that and really appreciate having those dates so that you can mark your calendars if you want to join in. So I will try to schedule that out, both of the new release parties, and include it in my live stream schedule for the month of May. So stay tuned for that. That new schedule will likely go out at the beginning of next week. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready for Lori Holt December collection coming in December of 2025? Everybody's sleeping. Everybody has joined our Happy Little Stitch Shop live stream for a nap. Are you guys ready? Yes, says Sharon. Yay. All right. Here we go, my friends. Introducing from Lori Holt, the next new collection coming in December of 2025, Farmer's Daughter by Lori Holt of Bee in My Bonnet. Look at this collection. I am so excited for this collection. As soon as I saw it, I thought, you guys are going to love it. You are going to love it. So as you can tell, this looks familiar. This is going to be a mashup of blocks from Farm Girl Vintage 1 and Farm Girl Vintage 2. Okay, let's look at a quick sneak peek of the collection. Like, look, brand new print right there. That is so adorable. Love. Hello, Martha. The line is right. Oh my gosh, Patty. Look, just look. Martha says, I'm going to make that quilt. Love the various size blocks. Yes. We've got a lot of backgrounds in this collection. So it looks like 12 different backgrounds. Here is the home deck print that will be coming with this collection. There will be another lightweight denim in a lighter color than the color that just released with Americana. Then we have 7 wide backs that are being released with this collection. 7 wide backs. Look at that one. I'm loving this one right here. Look at this boxed kit. Look at this box. You guys, look at this box. Oh my gosh, I love it to pieces. This is the boxed kit that's called the Hen House. Okay, and obviously we're just going through this quickly. More information is going to be coming when we do the new release party and all of that stuff. Okay, so I'm just giving you a quick sneak peek. But the Hen House is the boxed kit. Here is Sweet Strawberry Patch runner. That's the small kit. I know, Lori. Isn't it so cute? And then you guys look, heads up to this. This is the sew along quilt, but look, it's coming in a box. You guys, it's coming in a box. The sew along quilt is coming in that cute box right there. It's not a sleeve. It's an actual printed box. It's not one of those plain boxes with a sleeve that slides over it. It's a for real printed box. So this Farm Fresh sew along, it's going to come in here. Okay, that sew along is going to start at the end of January. This is Lori's invitation. You guys, it's going to be so much fun. Oh, I need a little fun and happiness in my life right now. And that's why I dove right into the storyboard a few minutes ago. We just got told that our pump is out. Oh, it's just one thing after another right now. Our truck was broken last week. Our pump is out this week. The motor's dead. The gears are stripped. Like, ugh. It's the final straw a few minutes ago when I got that information. So this was happy news for me to dive into this storyboard and see all of these fun things to look forward to, right? So this sew along, it's going to be so fun. All of this is pieced. It's going to be so fun. Of course, for the sew along, you're going to need both of those books. We have those in the shop. If you need anything, just check out happylittlestitchshop.com. She's coming out with a lot of new rulers. We'll have those in the shop, a new binder, a new honeybee scissors color. Look at that sew along. Look at that sew along quilt. She's got some quilted vests, a quilted vest pattern. We have this farm to table runner. This is using the economy quilt block paper. We have over here the vintage Milkmaid Star quilt. That is the vintage Milkmaid Star paper is used to make that quilt. Oh, this next one, oh my gosh. You think it's good so far. Just wait until I show you the next quilt. I nearly gave myself a paper cut to prevent you from seeing it before I had a chance to look you in the eye and tell you you are going to want to pay attention to this next quilt that I'm going to show you. But first, I see what people are saying. Gotta have the chicken quilt, too cute. Thank you for the sneak peeks of all that. You are welcome. Free Spirit, holy smokes, how does she keep? I know. I was not anticipating this one. I was very pleasantly surprised by this one. Absolutely beautiful. Oh no, Angela, I know. It's just one thing after another right now, Sharon. I'm kind of deflated a little bit by life. Life has deflated me a little bit. Yes, there are quilt seeds. Oh, it must be over there. I'll grab it to show you. There are quilt seeds with this one, and they're super cute. Tyler, does that quilt need both books? Yes, the quilt needs both books, both Farm Girl Vintage 1 and Farm Girl Vintage 2. Yes. Lee, car issues are a pain. I just had transmission work done, and now they say the engine has a small oil leak, and I know. I don't have money laying around to just be thrown at stuff that needs to be fixed. Is there anything that woman can't do? I know. I agree. I love Lori. She makes my heart happy just because, not because of all of her beautiful designs, but because she's a good egg. Like, she's just a good egg. She's a good, kind soul. And you just know it. Like, there's no agenda. There's nothing, that's not genuine. She's just a good egg, I need to get all my whips done. You guys have to see. I'm going to check these quilt seeds quick. Pull that because they're right here. But you guys have to see this next one. The other ones I am crazy excited about, ridiculously excited about all of them. But this one, you are gonna love. Happy heart, happy life. That's so true. Christy says, kind soul, just like you. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Christy. Okay, are you ready? Look at this quilt. The quilted farm girl. So we've had the quilted witch, we've had the quilted scarecrow, the quilted snowman. Let me present to you what you can get right here at Happy Little Stitch Shop as soon as we have this reservation online, the quilted farm girl quilt kit. It is darling. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. It's just perfect. Look at these bumblebees. Okay. I love these flowers in the milk cans for sure. She's carrying a little basket of strawberries. She's got a little apron on, the little meandering quilt blocks. I just love it to pieces. She's so, so cute. The quilted farm girl, my friends. What do you think? I'm totally geeking out live over this with you. I was not planning to go through this with you today. It just arrived a little bit ago. Even after I looked through it, it was not my plan to go through it with you today. So this is very spontaneous, and you're getting a very fresh reaction from me because I saw it for the first time a little bit ago, but I could not see it clearly. And so this is the first time that I'm seeing it, with the exception of like 15 minutes ago when I saw it. You're getting a very live reaction. So I'm curious if other people are as excited about it as I am, or if I'm like geeking out over it by myself. Fiber Arts Amy says, holy cow, that is amazing. So cute. Wow. I need to finish my Farm Girl vintage quilt before December. I love the deadline. Yay! Perfect. OMG, she is just no words, Sally. I agree. Love the Farm Girl with the cowboy boots. I know. Love it. Is she holding a Lori mug? I don't think so. That's a pocket. But boy, that would be really funny if she were Fiber Arts Amy. I would love that. But that's a little pocket on her apron. The cherries are. That's hysterical, though. Where is the mug? Why didn't I see a mug with this one? I'm going to have to look at that. I love it. Cute little 9 patches. Oh, wait, that's pocket. Yes, it's a pocket. Margaret, I thought this was cross stitch. It is cross stitch, Margaret. I got distracted, so I apologize. This is going to be a cross stitch live. I have plenty of cross stitch things to share with you. And Christy, geek away. We are geeking also. Yesenia, oh wow, everything is so beautiful. Can't decide what I want. OMG, how cute. That sheep peeking out from the next page has my, oh yes, I need to show you that too. I hope that means there will be a quilted farm girl. So Kay, I don't know. I would imagine that yes. My guess is that this will be offered as cross stitch, but I don't know that for sure. But if history gives us any indication, there's been a quilted witch cross stitch, there's been a quilted scarecrow cross stitch, a quilted snowman cross stitch, and so my assumption, my guess is that there will be a quilted farm girl cross stitch. But again, I don't know that for a fact. I have not been told that by anybody. I'm just basing that assumption off of what history has shown us from the quilted series from Lori. Just able to join. Love the, oh my gosh, Marcia. So this is Lori's next line that's coming in December. It's called Farmer's Daughter. I just got the storyboards, and so we got a little distracted, and I'm giving you guys a little sneak peek, but of course we'll go through the whole thing in more detail during our new release party. Ask Lori next time if it's a mug. Hello, Barbara. Made by Misty, fairly new to Lori Holt. Can you tell me? I saw a gorgeous Lori Holt quilt in a shop that had a house with picket fence. Do you know the name? When it was released, it's probably Quilter's Cottage, and it was probably released in like 2020, 2021, something like that. I think we have that pattern in the shop. If you search for Quilter's Cottage at happylittlestitchshop.com, you might be able to tell if that's the one you're talking about. Love the farm girl quilt. Oh, that farm animals stack up. Permanent place to display each of the quilted quilts in my rotation. Yay! I know. Okay, so here is the next quilt. It's called Farmyard Friends. Okay, so there's those two. And I guess I don't have the notions in here. It doesn't share any of the notions. This is another paper quilt. This is called Paper Strings. And just to show you again, so because Marsha, I want to be sure you're seeing this. This is the Sew Along kit. And the Sew Along kit for this collection is coming in a box. It's going to be a boxed kit along with two other boxed kits, like her normal boxed kits, the larger one and the smaller one. So Farmer's Daughter, you guys, coming in December of 2025. And here is the quilt seed for Farmer's Daughter. Oh, there is a mug. It's in a different storyboard. Farmyard Friends is so cute. It is so cute. You are welcome, Misty. Love the sheep. Yes, so stay tuned at happylittlestitchshop.com for all the reservations for Farmer's Daughter. Here, there will be some design boards coming with this collection, new washi tape. Here's the scissors minder, a couple new charms. Look at that cute truck and that basket of strawberries. There will be a puzzle. Here is the mug, Farm Sweet Farm. Super cute. Up here, we have some new tape measures that'll be coming. Oh, there is a hat, a quilty baseball cap. I love that. There's some leather charms, some leather bracelets. Here's the new zipper bag, the vinyl zipper bag. There's a new binder. Here is a new vinyl tote. Super cute. There are the quilt seeds. Like I said, new scissors. The vintage trim. There's some new colors coming, and it's going to be packaged a little bit differently than normal. Some new of that. There is a new panel coming, a new zippy bag panel, which I will have ready to show you for the new release party. But there is a new zippy bag panel coming, and there are new zippers. Zippers number 3 will be released. Okay. That's my little sneak peek for the day. Thank you for those of you who joined for cross stitch and got a little quilty action up front. I hope that you don't mind too much. And I hope you guys are excited about it. And like I said, they just arrived. You got a very spontaneous sneak peek that I was not planning on. And I hope you are excited about Farmer's Daughter. And I hope you will come back to Happy Little Stitch Shop and reserve all your goodies with us at happylittlestitchshop.com. Christy, all I can do is hear you say all these fun things. Can't see anything since the sun is so bright. Oh no, you're going to have to go back and watch. Thank you for the sneak peek. You are welcome. You are welcome. Okay, let's jump into, I need to calm my quilty excitement. And let's jump into some exciting cross stitch stuff, shall we? We have some restock notions that I wanted to share with you today. We also have some new notions that have come in the shop, I think. And we pulled some cross stitch patterns that are seasonal for right now. So think springy, and some cloth for it to go with the pattern. I'm going to be in so much trouble. Isn't it fun, Marsha? I really needed a little Farmer's Daughter happiness in my life today that I didn't know was coming, and I didn't know that I needed at the beginning of today. But oh, it has lifted my spirits a bit. So nice to see you too, Valeria. See your name out here at least. In a run, though. Don't bust out in a run. Don't pull anything. I don't want to wait until December now. I know, Tyler, but we have so much to enjoy before then. So I'm really excited about Americana yet. I mean, I'm loving the Americana collection. I can't wait to share this announcement with you a week from today. So be sure to tune in for that. So there's lots of stuff that's exciting that's going on. Plus, we have some exclusive Americana kits that we're offering. I'm very excited about that. We've got stuff to keep us busy, but I am very, very excited about Farmer's Daughter, and I'm happy to hear that you guys are too. It's fun to geek out with people over stuff. You know, it's no fun to geek out over it by myself. That's anticlimactic. But if I can talk to other people about it and feel their excitement, then it makes it that much more exciting. So yay for Farmer's Daughter. Okay, cross stitch live stream. Here we go. You are welcome, Christy. You are welcome. Gathering Violets. This whole gathering series by Luminous Fiber Arts is one of my favorites. I've stitched, I don't know how many of them. Maybe 2, maybe I'm in the middle of my 3rd one. I can't remember, but Gathering Violets is one of those in this gathering series, and it's super, super pretty. So we have Gathering Violets. Here is the Belle Soie floss that goes with it. It's called Boysenberry. So this Boysenberry floss is the only floss you need. It recommends, I think, 2 skeins, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know that it says. I don't know that it says, but I think 2 skeins is typically what we've done when we've kitted this up for a stitch along that we hosted at one point. So Gathering Violets, here's the Boysenberry Belle Soie floss, which we have in the shop. And then this is a fabulous, oh, you guys can't see because it's kind of shiny. This is a fabulous, look at that. Is that what it's called for? No, it's not, but look at that. Good heavens. That just makes me want to stitch it right up. So this cloth is a 32 count, and it's called Cappuccino, and it's by Fiber on a Whim. Fiber on a Whim. We also have it available in other counts, I'm sure. So if you go to happylittlestitchshop.com and you search for Cappuccino by Fiber on a Whim, it should pull up all of the counts that we have available. But this would be a fun, quick little stitch to do for the springtime. You get your Gathering Violets, you get a couple skeins of Boysenberry Belle Soie, and you grab your Cappuccino, and you're ready to go. I think this sounds like a fun, springy stitch. Okay. Next up, we have The Earth Laughs by Brenda Gervais. Let me hold that up so you can see it. It's beautiful. The Earth Laughs in Flowers. Another fabulous springtime stitch from With Thy Needle and Thread. And for this one, we paired it with Dust Bunny by Fox and Rabbit. This one is 36 count, but if you go to happylittlestitchshop.com and you search for Dust Bunny by Fox and Rabbit, it'll pull up all of the counts that we have available. Ooh, another count that is equivalent to 30 and 33. I mean, if there's a 15 count would be equivalent to 30 if you stitched over 2 on 30 and over 1 on 15. 33 though. No, it'd be like 16 and a half. That wouldn't work. So I think your closest bet is to do 32 count or to do 16 count would be the closest for you, Patty. Hello, Judy. Hello, hello. So this is 36 count Dust Bunny by Fox and Rabbit, and this is The Earth Laughs by With Thy Needle and Thread. In the shop for you, ready to ship. All right, next up we have from Pedal Pusher. This one is called Spring Beauty. Super, super pretty. I mean, look at those clouds in there. I love those clouds. And the count that we pulled for this one is a 14 count, and it's called One More Reproduction, and it's by Bestitch Me. So again, if you search for One More Reproduction at happylistedshop.com by Bestitch Me, it'll pull up all the counts we have. So you can pick the count that works for you or that you want to do. I'm wanting to start Christmas Garden and Casting a Spell by Blackbird. And those are the counts. Yeah, I would go, if it were me, I would not hesitate to stitch on whatever count you're comfortable stitching on. That's usually what drives me. I don't necessarily pay attention to the pattern because I stitch on what I'm comfortable with. It'll just adjust the size, as I'm sure you know, it'll just adjust the size a little bit. But if you wanted to stay close to that size, then I would do either a 32 or a 16. Those would be closest, that are most commonly accessible. I don't know if they have 15 or 30 count out there. I could look into it for you. If you send customer service an email, we'd be happy to look into it for you. But for like more common cloth counts, I would do 16 or 32. What did you order, Judy? Tell me what you ordered. This one is called Up, Up, and Away, and it's by Country Cottage Needleworks. And we have a floss kit to go with this one. The DMC floss kit for Up, Up, and Away is in the shop as well. And for this cloth, we picked Star Sapphire by Wichell. This is perfect. This is 32 count Star Sapphire. It has just a little tinge of, it's like a little tinge of a blue gray color. So Up, Up, and Away. You have a whole kit right here, pattern, floss kit, and cloth. Hello, Angie. You are welcome, Patty. Judy, some of the new Ada colors and 14 count. These new colors that we got in from Nashville. I mean, there's some beautiful cloth happening right now at Happy Little Stitch Shop. This one is by the Scarlet House, and it's called Farmhouse, American Farmhouse. Look how cute that is. And the cloth we pulled for this is called Cold Brew, and it's by Shakespeare's Peddler. So let me see if I can show you without much glare. Cold Brew by Shakespeare's Peddler. This is in 36 count, the one that I have in front of me. But again, search for Cold Brew by Shakespeare's Peddler, and it'll pull up all the counts. This one is by Sweet Wing Studio. It's super, super cute. It's called A Little Spring. Oh my gosh, so darling. A Little Spring. This one was done on kind of a gray color, and so we picked Icelandic Gray to go with this one. This is in 32 count, but we do have an Icelandic Gray and some other counts as well. Next up, we have Celebrate Spring by Madame Chantilly. I actually started this one, I think. Maybe I didn't. I think I did. It is such a beautiful stitch. Look at all the little details in there. Celebrate Spring by Madame Chantilly. And for this one, we pulled Blueberry Smoothie by Shakespeare's Peddler. This one is in 36 count, but again, we probably have other counts as well. You could also do this Icelandic Gray color. You just want to make sure it's dark enough for that white to show up in there. But Blueberry Smoothie is fabulous as well. Next up, from Pansy Patch Quilts and Stitchery, we have Come Stitch in My Garden. Come Stitch in My Garden. And the cloth we pulled for this one is called Milk and Honey by Fiber on a Whim. It's fabulous. Milk and Honey by Fiber on a Whim. Next up, we have Doodles Spring. This is by Heart and Hand. Which, by the way, I just heard today that Cecilia is releasing a second nativity frill with the shepherds in it. Is that what I read today? I think it is. Here it is. Let me see. There was no picture of it, so I don't know. It's called Shepherd Frill. It's going to be released in May. So be sure to check back with us in May, or at, mid to late May, for the shepherd frill, if you're interested in that. Oh, my land, so thankful to be home so I can see that. Holy spamolies, that was adorable. Yay, I'm so glad you like it. I can't wait, Christy. Angela, do you ever have smaller remnant pieces of cross-stitch cloth left over that you could sell? Just a thought when you don't need a larger piece. We don't have a ton of remnants of cross-stitch cloth. No, because usually it's just cut in quarters and then, you get that quarter. So there's not, we have a ton of scraps for quilting material, but not for cross-stitch stuff. Is anyone else interested in 28 count Lugana? We have some 28 count Lugana in the shop, but it's not as widely available as 25 is. And even 25, any type of Lugana isn't as widely available as the linen or the Ada. But if you're interested in 28 count Lugana, let me know and we can add some more to the shop. I'm happy to do that. I like stitching on 28 count. It's a fun count to stitch on. So Doodle Spring by Heart and Hand. And the cloth we picked for this one is Beige by Weeks Dye Works. Yay for Shepherd Frill. I know, Lisa. Isn't that exciting? Patty, my husband has been talking about a trip to Wisconsin within the next couple of years. Told him if so, I must go to Happy Little Stitch Shop and Primitive Gathering. Let me know if you do. That would be fun, fun, fun. All right, next we have from Lori Holt of Bee in My Bonnet. We have the whole Prim Stitch series in the shop. This one is called Beauty and Simplicity. This is another one that has been on my stitch list for a while. And the cloth for this, of course, is the Prim 25 count even weave. So we have the cloth and we have the whole series in the shop for you. Next up from Stitching with the Housewives, we have Oh Hello Spring. Perfect, cute little spring stitch. And of course, for this one, we have 14 count Ada in black. Next up from Sweet Wing Studio, we have, no, I'm sorry, I misspoke. This is from Cherry Blossoms. This is Land That I Love. And for this one, we pulled an antique white. So this is 32 count in antique white, but again, we have that in other counts as well. For Land That I Love, getting ready for the patriotic stitching of summer. Next up, look at this in preparation for Mother's Day. This is Letters from Mom, monthly letter May. You get the floss in here and you get the chart. And the cloth we picked for this one is Platinum by Zweigart. Perfect. Look at that. That's like a perfect match. Monthly letter May by Jeanette Douglas. Okay. Next chart. We have Let's Talk Spring. This is by Hands On Design. And the cloth we pulled for this one is Sapphire. You could do it on a little bit of a blue background instead of the black. It does feel like a little bit of a blue tinge to it. So Sapphire by Fiber on a Whim. And then we have Berry Patch by Hello from Liz Matthews. This is one of I really like this one. I think this one is pretty cute. Berry Patch. And we have Milk and Honey by Fiber on a Whim for this one. Of course, you could just do it on a really, really light one like that platinum color as well to keep it light. You could do it a little bit darker. So that's Berry Patch by Hello from Liz Matthews. Now I have some notions to share with you. Christy says, "Oh man, I've been wanting letters from mom so bad." Oh, I know we have that one for sure. I can't remember if we have some of the other ones, but the May one we have. Hi, Kim. Oh, you have to rewatch from the beginning, Kim, because there's a sneak peek out there. I did kind of not a small sneak peek. I kind of did a big sneak peek. You're not going to want to miss it. Believe me, you're going to want to see it. Okay, then we have some Gloriana threads that are new in the shop. We have not carried Gloriana in the past, but at Nashville Needlework Market, I picked up a few colors to offer some Gloriana and see what you guys think. Kim, it's the next collection from Lori that's coming in December. You have to go back and watch. So we have a few colors in the shop for the Gloriana threads. We have Cherry Wood, we have Mesa Blue, and we have Cinnabar Light. Okay, so those are in the shop for you. We just had a restock of the library cards by Lori Holt. So these library cards are in the shop. For those of you, are you all familiar with the usage of the library cards? So typically, once you start a stitch, you can fill out a library card and put it in your project bag so that you know what you're stitching, what flosses you're using. If there are any conversions, you can make all the notes you need to make on your library card to make sure that you're straight for what you need to do. And then, yes, it's silk, Patty. Yes, it is. And then once you're done with your stitch and you finish it and you get it framed or whatever you do with it, you can get some sticky dots and you can put the library card on the back of your finished frame so that anytime you want to remember what you stitched it on, or if you made any conversions, or if you want to do a little journaling and what you were going through at the time that you were stitching that, or what you were thinking about, or what was happening in your life at that time, you can journal on the card too. And then you'll have a little memory keepsake on the back of your finished project. So Lori's library cards are in the shop. They have been restocked. We also have the cross stitch key. I don't start a stitch without it. This is the cross stitch key by It's So Emma. This helps you to measure in, 2 inches, 1.5 inches, 2.5 inches to start. If you're starting in the top left corner, that's what I do. And I find this very helpful. It's also helpful if you have some cloth that is not labeled that you come across and you're trying to figure out what count it is. You can line the holes up with these to figure out what count it is. So it helps you to figure out counts for lost cloths that don't have an identifier. So this is a must-have for me. I tried it and really liked it, and now I don't start a stitch without it. So cross stitch key is back in the shop. Then we have a restock of the cross stitch line keepers by It's So Emma. So these are back in the shop. Hello, Pamela. When will Lori Holt send out what we need to do to prepare for the stitch along? The sew along? Are you talking about the Sweetland Americana sew along? Pam, is that what you mean? So line keepers are back in stock. We also have the Beekeeper thread minder and thread guide back in stock. So Pamela, she's going to do her Be Prepared post on Monday. So that would be the 28th, Monday the 28th. So stay tuned for her Be Prepared post on Monday, April 28th. And that's going to give you all the information about the sew along. She'll link the sew along guide in there. So she's scheduled to release that on Monday. And she'll give you, like she does with all of her Be Prepared posts, she'll give the breakdown of everything that's going to happen in the sew along and all the things you need and all of that stuff. Monday's the big day. Okay, so we have the Beekeeper thread minder. Here are the things for the library cards. Here are the sticky dots, the finishing dots that you can use to attach your library cards to the back of your finish. And you can use them for other things as well. But these are the 3/4 inch sticky dots by It's So Emma. Those are in the shop. And we also have the 1.5 inch sticky dots by It's So Emma in the shop. And then Here is a happy little stitch shop. Look at that. It's got our logo on it. It's kind of cute. There's a happy little stitch shop magnet in there, and which turns this whole tin case into a magnetic needle tin. So the reason that I got these and ordered these was because if you're using 24, 26, 28 count for your cross stitching, you might want to have a way to identify that. And so I got these thinking, okay, I'm going to write on the bottom 24 on one tin, 26 on another tin, 28 needles on a third tin. And then I've got this slides to close. So it's like those lip gloss containers that we used to have back in the 80s. So it slides to shut. And then you'll have your needles identified. So then you have a container for each of your needles. And it's a happy little stitch shop container on top of it. So we have some of these left in the shop. Once they're gone, they're gone. We won't be reordering them, but we do have a few left. They're handy little buggers. And then, of course, you have your needles. So we have Lori Holt's cross-stitch needles in the shop in 24, 26, and 28. And we also have the Sullivan Easy Guide ball tip needles. There's a little ball tip at the end of each of them. It's supposed to help guide the tip into the holes for cross-stitching. So we have these in 24, 26, and 28 as well. Ooh, Pamela, it's your first one. I'm so excited for you. I hope you love it. I hope you have fun. Are you loving Lori's needles, Valeria? Aren't they fabulous? They are so, so good. I'm so glad she came out with cross-stitch needles. All right, then we have the Peace and Plenty needle minder. This is by Lori Holt. It's a beautiful, beautiful needle minder to keep your needle and your scissors in place. And then I have a few of Bev's needle minders to share with you. This one is the doily needle minder that's in the shop, kind of a springy vibe. We have the Flower Market from her Main Street series. That's also a springy vibe. Here is the flower vase that's in the shop. And here is the umbrella, the floral umbrella, and the floral bunny. And let me use this also as a reminder that if you haven't already signed up for Beverly's Needle Minder Club, where you will be able to get exclusive needle minders, Needle Minder of the Month Club by Beverly McCullough, also known as Flamingo Toes. We are offering this Needle Minder of the Month Club. You will get exclusive Beverly McCullough Flamingo Toes needle minders that are only available in the box each month. Remember, along with the exclusive needle minder, you get a coordinating cross stitch and embroidery pattern, and you'll also get floss. Okay, so this little kit of the month is going to be super, super fun. I'm very, very excited for Beverly that she's offering it, and I hope that all of you and your friends and your neighbors and your enemies will all sign up at happylittlestitchshop.com so we can ship these happy little packages out to you each month. I need to know very, very soon because I have to get my numbers to Bev. So this likely will be your last week to be able to sign up, and then the signups will be closed. So I need to let Beverly know by the beginning of May what our numbers are. So you've probably got next week. Next week will be the end, and then the reservation for the Needle Minder of the Month Club will close. So we have to know our numbers so we can get them to her. And it's a 12-month subscription. So for 12 months, you will get needle minder shipments to you each month. So if you haven't ordered it yet, if you haven't joined our subscription, please go to happylittlestitchshop.com, search for Needle Minder of the Month Club, and you will be able to get happy little packages each month. Patty says, I got to find my needles like that. I am trying to stitch on 40 count and have a hard time, even with great lighting. Hoping the ball needles will help. Oh, I think they will. I hope so. Angie is laughing. What are you laughing about? Okay, does anybody have any questions? Does anybody have any questions about anything as I'm packing my stuff up? Don't forget to join me next week on Thursday We will have 2 live streams. We'll have our normal quilting live stream in the afternoon on Thursday at 1:30. And then Thursday night at 7 p.m. on May 1st, we will have the announcement, the Happy Little Stitch Shop announcement, which I'm very excited to finally be able to share with you. Oh, ads. Ads are not fun. So be sure to tune in for that. Mark your calendars and tune in for that. And then I'll get the live stream schedule for May out to you guys as well. I'll post it and I'll include it in a newsletter so that we can plan to see each other during the month of May as well. 1 more week, says Kim. I know. And then May is going to be a crazy month. I'm just telling you. It's the final month of school. My oldest is graduating high school. We've got a lot going on. Trying to, as every parent of a senior does, there's a lot happening, finishing up the school year and wrapping everything up. But we will have 2 new release parties as well in May for the Moda and the Riley Blake new releases. So stay tuned for those as well. And I'll be headed to H&H at the beginning of May too. So I'll have some fun information to share with you once I get back from that. That's all I know, you guys. I hope you're excited about Farmer's Daughter. And I can't wait to get those reservations out there. We're going to try to do that super soon. Probably, I don't know if it'll happen tomorrow. If it doesn't happen tomorrow, it'll happen next week. Thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you had fun with our happy little live stream. And I will see you again next week. Have a fabulous, fabulous weekend. Have a safe weekend, everybody. And happy stitching. Take care, everybody.